Okay,
A lot
Winter.
of magic damage.
We want to see a third game. So what does EG need to do to the early game in such a way that you can't pressure them?
Well, it
or
certainly
teams aren't
helps
pressuring them.
when the other team has a Spectre and a Zeus. These are not the lane dominators.
Yeah.
That's
For
sure.
EG, everything comes together when they hit that Batrider Blink Dagger.
Oh, they want Bulldog. They are going to connect with the Gale. This might be a big kill for Arteezy.
Yeah.
Bulldog trapped out. Even the ward's coming through. Sumail says, that's mine. Pops the ult, gets the experience, and first blood.
The laning stage, so they've accepted the fact Alliance will get a bit more early on. They can be greedy with the Chen. They are going to look for a kill here. Nice cast coming out from the Witch up to the bolt follow-up, and S4 face booting away with the wand.
The stick.
He'll survive, and importantly, the Zeus ultimate was on cooldown. Otherwise, that would have been a kill, but that was something S4 was also wary of and managed to play around.
Well, still, they're getting a lot of help here for Sumail. Off to a way better start than last game, but Chen creeps are moving in. They want to contest this rune, and it is currently nighttime. Sumail silenced up, nuked down by Ake, and it's going to fall. S4 is going to hunt for more. Moving on to Fear, juking a bit through the trees, but the Void does almost half his health to damage. There's the heal. Can they turn this one? Fairy Fire gets committed. They're going to nuke down the Chen creeps. Alliance will end their pursuit, but only for a moment. They re-engage. Fear taking another Void. Cask bouncing out. They just can't seem to wrangle the Vampire. S4 able to back away. See Alliance hold the mid lane, while they also make a move on bottom. They planted down an aggressive Observer ward, and they're going to sweep around behind Sumail. Even if TPs are ready, this is going to be a quick kill. 1, 2, and weeping. Sumail goes back to the well. No chance of escape. Great micro from Ake. From the one that you mentioned versus Secret, and it's being executed to perfection thus far. S4 now with the Ags, he gives all the vision they need, so good luck jumping anybody if you are EG. We've yet to see a big lasso. In fact, I think we've yet to see any lassos. The one attempt came on mid, so Alliance, they push into the base. They work on the tower. The Bear beating away at it, very quickly bringing it down. They are going to get the lasso up onto Loda, but that's not the easiest kill. He just Blade Furies away, lasso committed, no follow-up whatsoever. Spectre does haunt into the fray, but what do they really get out of this? Batrider now jumping forward, he's going to get punished for this. Universe is too far, he's overextending, may go down. The Glimmer Cape is going to keep him alive. Now Arteezy walks in, but the tower's down, they're fighting against the Bear Bird. This is going to hurt, it might leave a rash. Arteezy lucky to get rooted there. Then the Omni Loda executes his counterpart and chases onward. Bulldog grabbing both kills, and Alliance still in full fighting form here. They've even bought back on the Spectre and the Venno, but that's such a huge gold investment.
The healing ward of Juggernaut just wrecks when they go for these pushes. They put the Bear on the high ground, the healing ward's just sitting there, can't be touched, healing up the Bear, and EG's forced to go for a risky play.
Back. If he goes down here, Arteezy, he can't afford for this to happen. They got to get him out of there. Where's the root? Bulldog is basking for it, and he gets it. Universe could be next here on the high ground with the Death Ward. Is this enough to turn the fight? They are getting loaded down. They are going to counterplay it. They get to it. The dieback on the Spectre, though. It's such a huge expense.
Yeah, again, though, it's the Fear Witch Doctor keeping EG in this game. But they're overextending, LD. The cast is going to catch up too, but they've already lost another core hero in the Batrider.
They don't have any of their carries. It's going to be up to S4 to backstab them if they want to turn this. Oh, PPD, very low. The creeps might be enough to bring him down here. Ake gets him with auto attacks. He now rushes forward. Sumail may also drop. Can he nuke down S4 in time? Another Void comes out. That's a triple for Ake. A net as well. No escape, and Sumail too will fall. Dieback on the Spectre. Team wipe on the rest. The crowd is loving it, Harry. And this is perfect because the Spectre doesn't have Radiance yet. And if he wants to buy the Relic, he's not going to have buyback. Very close. The Bear gets to work now. Quickly bringing down the raid tracks. The lasso is there. It's on S4. No swap just yet. The Death Ward comes through. Very well played, but they actually drag him out of Death Ward raid. So S4 is able to tank through it. Loda survives as well. They root up Fear, and even with the Glimmer Cape, he may end up going down. The Bear free summon does come out. Alliance with the pipe now active. Do they want to back off? The Bear is dropping quickly. Help Alfredo! Save him! No, they've lost him again. Universe will end up going down though. There's the trade. No lasso.
This is the push EG have to defend. If they can do this,
now I
get the Radiance.
You go back to Roche.
Yeah.
And then you go again.
I mean, for EG, they're okay with a little bit of breathing room. Maybe comes in. If he leaves with a Blink Lasso and they use the Venge swap to deal with the Lasso, suddenly there's maybe no Venge swap stun.
Still only 1,000. You'd have to sell everything basically to get the eggs.
Radiant's middle
I think
tower
Spectre
has
trying to get a
fallen.
tier 2 tower up top just to try and get that little bit of extra gold boost, and
Radiant's
There's the
middle
Radiant.
tower
Okay, he's
is
got
under
Radiant.
attack.
No
Says-
buyback though.
Dire's
This is
top
just
tower
barely by the skin of his teeth. They are going to bail the bear. The lasso comes out, insta swap to cancel it. Beautifully done. The bear now backing up. The
There's the
death ward
death ward.
coming.
Oh,
The
it's
Venom
missing.
as well. And it's not really enough damage
they kite back.
for now, but the Chen army does drop quickly. They've already committed the heal for this. S4 also taking some heavy damage. RTZ charges in. He wants to get aggressive. The Casket there, but they turn on him with the Omni. Dead for a minute. No buyback ready. And Alliance now spin forward, engaging aggressively. The Aegis gets popped. The bear moving on to Fear, keeping him out of the fight. There's no Death Ward. There's no Zeus ult. There's no lasso. There's no answers for EG. Buybacks are their only hope. But these are heroes without their big combo. Zeus ult has come off cooldown for now, but Ake stands his ground. He's man fighting against the EG army. It seems the Sumail bolts might be enough to drive them back. Ake almost dead, and they do get him. Stab number 1, bolt number 2. EG with the Zeus buyback, able to turn the fight.
It took him a Witch Doctor buyback as well, but this is what EG have to do. They've just got to keep on stalling mid lane, and then there was no lane to push elsewhere, so...
I mean, that Spectre clock is slowly ticking, gods. He's getting a lot of space, a lot of time, especially after the rough start he had.
It's still
they're gonna go
Loda,
in
like,
here.
he's so fast, and he can just do this. He blaze throughs on the high ground, starts hitting the buildings, and bit by bit, Alliance will get closer and closer.
Oh, the
Taking
rune.
away the EG
The rune
base.
might be the death of PPD. The mech comes through. Wow, Loda just smacks him down and then carves up the bat. Who had a lasso, has no buyback either on the Gentleman. So this is going to be an incredibly tough hold. They've already lost one random frag. Maybe Alliance even go for a second off the bat. It seems like they're rotating for it.
Oh, all of the Chen creeps get low, get immediately healed back up as well.
Dire's top tower is
EG,
under
it's do or
attack.
die for them. They'll have a Spectre buyback for this last fight.
Oh,
but
they're going for megas here, but
Witch Doctor
this could be the
Axe.
tide turner. This could be
Radiant's
going to be
middle
tough to get it
tower
off.
they have a swap, and there's no lasso.
RTZ into the middle of the fight. I believe he does have buyback. He's going to have to use it as he gets nuked down by the Chen. It's the buyback on him. The Death Ward's going, but it's not critical damage. Alliance just back away, and they rotate onto top. The Megas are coming out, and GG!
What
Alliance
a
is
performance.
back!
The Swedes have done it. They take down EG in dominant fashion. Neither game could EG even get a no.
What a performance from Alliance. The road they took to get here, taking down Secret, Liquid, and EG. 3 teams at the major, and doing so in convincing fashion.